Are you wondering when to use paid marketing in your coaching business? This is a question I often get asked by coaches, wondering when is the right time to get started using paid marketing? Should I be using free marketing, paid marketing, a combination? What does that look like? How much does it cost to use paid marketing, and what's the most effective way to use it? So I'm going to be answering those questions in this video. And I have a background as a chiropractor and a functional medicine practitioner, turned health coach, turned business coach, and I've worked with hundreds of health coaches, helping them set up and run successful coaching businesses. So I have a lot of experience using both paid and free marketing, and I'm going to share with you what I've learned through all of that in this video. So I want to start by explaining the differences between paid and free marketing. And free marketing is also often called organic marketing. So paid marketing means you're paying to get your message in front of your ideal client, in front of the people you want to be reaching. You're paying to put your message in front of those people. And that can often look like Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, YouTube ads. Like there's a lot of different places where you can run ads, but you're going to pay to put your message in front of people. And organic marketing, what that means is you are using the algorithms in social media to get your messaging in front of the people that you want to be getting it in front of. So it's more content based and understanding how to get engagement and get the right people seeing your posts by the way that you're posting and the strategy behind it. Okay. And so some benefits of paid marketing are it's a lot more time efficient, maybe not in the beginning because you have to learn how to set everything up, but in the long run, you're paying to get your message in front of people. So you're not necessarily having to be posting or putting out content to be getting your message in front of people. It's usually one piece of content that you create, and then you're paying to get it out there. So the thing about then the free marketing is that it's just more time intensive, right? Like you have to put in the time, you have to learn the strategy. And the other thing I would say about the paid marketing is you have to put the money towards it. So you have to have the money to invest in the paid marketing. And it isn't just one and done. You have to learn and you have to test and you have to trial and you have to have the money to put into the systems to make the paid marketing work. Okay. So that gives you an idea of the difference between the two, and some of the things you want to keep in mind. So now I want to talk about, I'm going to walk you through a few things that I think about when I'm looking at, is it a good time to start using paid marketing? And so one of the big things you want to think about is how confident you feel as a coach and in your coaching and in your program. And knowing that coming up with building that confidence is going to be a process, and feeling really confident in your program is a process as well, when it comes to walking people through your program. And so if you aren't feeling really confident, you may want to wait on paid marketing and build up that confidence, because the thing is, paid marketing is, like I said, it doesn't magically bring you paying clients. So there's some things that we want to have in place, I think, before you even look at using paid marketing. And a big one is confidence. Really having the confidence to get out there and start coaching people. Otherwise, you could get people coming your way, and if you don't have the confidence to even coach them, it's not going to make any difference. You're not actually going to really want those clients. So that's a huge one. The second piece is knowing how to close sales. So same thing. If you have paid traffic coming your way, you're paying for those leads. And if you don't know how to close sales, you don't know how to get people to say yes, you don't know how to have an effective sales conversation, potentially you're wasting your money. You're putting money out there and you don't really know how to close those sales. So I think that is an important thing too. And once again, that comes down to practice. The third piece is having clarity on your ideal client and your messaging, your marketing messaging. So when you don't really understand this and you don't understand how to be speaking to your ideal client, your paid marketing isn't going to work. So this is why I think it can be really good to start with organic or free marketing and get really good at your messaging and putting your messaging out there, and understanding what people are responding to and what really connects with your ideal client, so that when you do make paid marketing and when you start putting that out there, that it is really connecting with people and it's working. And often it just takes us a little time and practice to get really good at speaking to our ideal client and creating that content that really connects with them. So that's the other piece. The fourth piece is having the money to invest in paid marketing, and the training that you need to do to understand how to effectively use paid marketing and the tools that you need to use paid marketing. So there's different tools that you're gonna need to invest in, typically landing pages, having an email provider, and then of course the ads themselves. And typically, like, I recommend when starting with Facebook and Instagram ads that you're spending at least $150 per month. And obviously the more you're spending, the more you can kind of like speed up that process. But you want to be in a place where you have the money to invest in that. If you're looking at doing paid marketing without freaking out about it, right? Because a lot of people try to do paid marketing and they like freak out like, oh my God, it's not working. And once again, you have to have the steps before this in place. You have to have the confidence, you have to know how to close sales, and you have to have clarity on your ideal client and your messaging in order to get the paid marketing to work, okay? And so you can't just pay and put it out there and expect you're gonna magically get clients. Like, it just doesn't work like that. It'd be nice if it did, but you have to have those other pieces in place. And so you have to have the money and the patience to be able to test out your paid marketing and tweak it and keep changing it until it's working, okay? So the fifth piece is then just really understanding the strategy behind paid marketing. So having some sort of a sales funnel in place. Really, you want to have this in place when you are doing free marketing as well. And what a sales funnel means is understanding the process that someone goes through from first finding you to actually becoming a paid client. But this is really important to have in place when you're using paid marketing, because you're paying to get your message out there, and you want to make sure that you really understand this process. You know, what are people going through? What does the process look like for someone to first find you through an ad and then actually sign up for a consultation and become a paying client? And this, once again, there's a lot of testing and trial and error that goes into getting a good system in place. So really, I often teach my clients two different systems. And one is through having like a free offer and an email follow-up sequence. And this is kind of the more traditional sales funnel. And the other one can go through having a Facebook group and really understanding how to effectively use your Facebook group and nurture the relationships that you have with the people in there to get those paying clients, to have people interested in working with you. And so for both of these methods, what you're doing is you're building your know, like, and trust factor with your ideal clients, with the people who are going through the sequence. And you need to be building your authority. You need to be showing that you are the authority on the subject that you're helping your ideal client with, and letting them know, like, yes, I can help you with this, so that they feel that trust and that you can really help them with that. Like, they really feel that you're the right person to be helping them with their problem. So those are the different pieces that you want to have in place when you're looking at using paid marketing. And like I said, I think free marketing can be like a really great place to start so that you're really building up those skills and then can move to paid marketing. But it depends on the person and where they're at and their confidence and the money that they have to invest into their business. All of those pieces like really play a role. And when I'm typically like kind of guiding people in what direction to go, those are the things that I take into place. And I have two different programs. One really dives into paid marketing. One really sticks to the free marketing. And both like can be amazing and you can get clients both ways, but it really depends, like I said, where you are in your business. Are you like very right in the beginning, or are you in a place where you're ready to like scale your business and really start like getting consistency and you feel really confident in what you're offering? Like that's the biggest piece that holds most people back, and how to close sales. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Do you use paid marketing in your coaching business? And if you do, have you found it effective? So I'd love for you to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, so I know to create more content like this. If you are interested in more videos about growing your coaching business, you can subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell, and you'll get a notification each time I post a new video. I also have a free resource I want to share with you that I think you're going to find super helpful. It's a video training, walks you through the main steps that you need to take to start making money as a coach. So I will put the link right below this video. So I want to thank you so much for joining me for this week's video, and I will see you next week.